him. Let's go. Country. Country. Need a pass rush. Back up, Trey. There you go. Ball game.
That's ball game.
Total score on the carry up over the 45 to the 47. Fantastic play. And the Patriots have come from behind to beat the Booker T. Washington by scoring 16-14.
Nobody behind coach. Nobody behind coach.
Hey, look. Good job. Hey. Hey, way to step up, fella. Hey, give you some of him. Hey, we got to learn down and distance, okay?
Andy Hilton of Recruit 757 here at Todd Stadium. Denbigh pulling out the win 16-14. Coach, it looked like the tale of two halves. Went into halftime with a goose egg. Talk about the difference in your team between the first half and the second half.
Oh, well, like I told the guys at the end of the game, I'm just happy they kept fighting. I have a bunch of 10th graders out here, first time on the football field on the varsity level. We had 8 guys return that played snaps last year, so it was kind of, we didn't know what to expect. We knew the bright lights was going to come on. They were a little startled at the beginning of the game, getting used to the speed of the game. But once they settled in and we had some nice words with them in the halftime, they focused in, calmed down, and they came down and made the plays that we felt that they could make, and they did it, and they made me proud of them, obviously.
Now, being the first week of the season, things you expect them to be a little sloppy, a few penalties. It looked like you guys tightened up in the second, in terms of cutting the penalties down and cutting mistakes down in the second half, whereas the Bookers really struggled. Was there a game plan change in the locker room, or what made the difference?
We didn't really make any changes. We just challenged the guys to come out the second half to be more focused. They now had a half under their belt and understand what a football game was all about. Booker T had some opportunities to slip by, which helped us obviously, but the guys just stuck with it. We had a 10th grade quarterback starting his first varsity game. He was a little nervous as expected. Settled down, made some real heck of throws that he made in the second half. We're just going to keep building off it. But we didn't change much. We just kept preaching what we've been talking about, being disciplined throughout, and they showed up the second half and did it for us.
Now, Banks ate up a ton of yardage tonight. Really seemed to be a go-to guy for you. Yes. Speak to him, to his performance a little bit.
We came into the game expecting him, high expectations for him to be one of our playmakers. He did it some last year. We had some guys ahead of him that got more time, but in spots he relieved some of those guys and did well. And going into this year, we were going to count on him, and he made those plays for us. A couple of times we felt he could have popped through with a couple of leg tackles, shoestring tackles, but he kept going. He stuck it out, and forward through some cramps, and made some big plays down the end.
Now, short turnaround. Got another game next Thursday, big opponent. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we had a Thursday night game this week to give us that extra day to kind of give us a full week to prepare for those guys. I know it's going to be their first game, and they're going to be excited about it. But we're just going to keep plugging away with our young guys and lean on our senior leadership and just go out there and play and compete and see what happens at the end of the game.